Hey, what's up? You kids want to buy some Captain Underpants and some fuzzy notebooks and cheat codes and some spy stuff? The Scholastic Book Fair had so much wonderful, amazing, but random dog shit. It should have been called the Scholastic Wonderful, Amazing, but Random Dog Shit Fair. And Scholastic may have called it a book fair to get past the FBI, but let's be real, brother. No one gave a shit about your books. If I wanted to read some literature, I'd ask one of my 7 older siblings to throw Pride and Prejudice at my butt cheeks. Mr. Darcy, no, Mr. Bingley. It was about all the other crap, the Mad Libs, the pointer fingers, the cheat codes, the highly sought after giant Guinness Book of World Records that no one could afford. There were the I Spies and the spy gadgets, and what the fuck was up with all the spy shit? Spy gadgets, spy kids, Harriet the fucking spy, spy notebooks with secret spy compartments and invisible spy ink to write spy stuff. Even if you didn't get an actual book fair at your school, I bet you still got those catalogs that you could take home and circle what you wanted and pester your mom until she finally uttered those 6 magical words. All right, fine, go get my purse. And then she writes you a check to take back to school, also known as book orders. And weeks later, it would feel like a mini Christmas at school when those plastic sacks finally arrived on your desk and you'd grab that sack and you'd open it up and you'd put your face in it. And if you breathe too hard, you'd probably get a decent high off of all the scented markers in there. But anytime Scholastic decided to start dealing drugs at the school again, there were always 3 main things that caught my eye. Obviously the spy gadgets, because I have trash brain, the Mad Libs, and the video games. Why, yes, you heard me correctly. Scholastic, the thing you associate with school and kids that really don't want to share their Oreos. Scholastic had just balanced. It had fucking video games. Now, it's worth mentioning that the Bethesda Lutheran School, the same studio that's bringing you the upcoming Fallout 76, was in a very small town in South Dakota. So naturally, I didn't really have anywhere to buy video games. But Scholastic taught me 2 very valuable lessons that my trashy brain hadn't realized up until that point. Sentence much? Lesson number 1, yeah, maybe I couldn't go to where the video games were, but Scholastic could bring the video games to where I was. At school. Lesson number 2, that there were video games for PC. Yeah, up until this point, I didn't really realize that any game other than WCW vs.NWO World Tour for the N64 even existed, so fucking sue me, I dare you, I have spy gadgets. This means that long before the days of Steam and Battle.net and fucking Uplay, Jakey, don't even bother putting up a PNG of Uplay, because Uplay is the worst.
No, dude, Uplay is the fucking worst.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, Uplay is the fucking worst. I'm happy we can agree on something. I was introduced to PC gaming by none other than the Scholastic friggin' book fair. And the 2 games I got were Lego Island and Croc 2. And one of these games was really good, and the other one was Croc 2. Now, both of these games ran like absolute garbage on my mom's computer, because obviously she didn't have a 1080 Ti in her generic off-white desktop made by a company that I'm pretty sure was just called Computer. But that's not the point. The point is that Scholastic put me on a collision course that got me into PC gaming and culminated with me using my high school graduation money to build my first computer. The point is that I used that computer to play PC games in my free time after I dropped out of college. The point is that my love for PC gaming, plus a lot of free time, plus trash brain, equaled me making a video about Grand Theft Auto 5 and Metal Gear Solid 5 having sex with each other. And it's not a very good video. Don't go watch it, but look at me now. This channel recently passed 500k subscribers, which is bonker billies, and it apparently got me reflecting a lot about why I love gaming and PC gaming. I don't know why I have like a mad tone when I'm talking about this. But apparently that led me to the Scholastic Book Fair and me wishing I still had all my spy gadgets, so maybe I could hack a mainframe or 2. I would honestly probably start with 1, and then if I felt comfortable, interesting concept, maybe move on to another one. I don't know. The Scholastic Book Fair may not be remembered for its intended purpose or namesake, but then again, what do you expect when the hottest item at the book fair is a scented bendy pencil wrapped around a book that no one could afford? Which brings me to my closing argument. It's not really an argument, it's more of a statement. But I am extremely pleased to announce that I will be performing the very first online Twitter book fair. There will be a tweet listing all of the items at my book fair, including, but not limited to, a Guinness Book of World Records, some bendy pencils, some scented markers, a Captain Underpants, a Mad Libs, a cheat code book, a fuzzy notebook, some Oreos that you are allowed to share, Croc 2 for PC, probably an I Spy or some other spy shit, I don't really know. All you have to do is reply to the tweet with the item that you want, and then I will select at random who gets what, and then I'll DM those people to complete their book orders. My name is Swamp Nuts, and this is bye for now. See ya.
Hit it, Paul. I'm fat Jesus. I'm fat Jesus. Mango, Carlito, Vasilios, Procos, Web Pro, Common Tropes, Jules, Lo Cilento, Alexander Watkins, and Druby, Range to Wild, Mugsley, Hazel, Panda, and Hallelujah, and Iris, Wristwatch, and Nasty Nate, and Advancing Papa Triggs, Space Jam on Blu-ray, Big D, Jacob, Catherine, McAlevey, Cliffy Lees from the streets, Spencer Tucker, and Canary, and Louis, and Jesper, and G, Wags, and Tags, Hot or Soggy Blankets, Dylan, Steve, Van, Sam, Cody, West.